Hello and welcome to Harvende Gaming. My name is Warrior and this is episode 6 of my Let's Play the Dig series. In the last episode we killed a leviathan or a giant eel, whatever it is, by hiding an explosive in a dead turtle and then reviving the turtle. We took the crystal that we found in the underwater cave after killing the leviathan, and we got the tram system working, well, fully functional again, which led us to a spire in which we found Brink trying to make some crazy contraption. We also tried, well, we also figured out how to capture a little rat thing that stole off with a mechanical part, but we haven't figured out how to track the rat yet. So yeah, that's where we are. So let's get into it. Right. So, yeah. What have we got on us? We've got a rod, a cover, engraved rod. Yeah, we've got our shovel. Now, one thing that was pointed out to me by my friend Aaron, he commented and said that when we went past this plate that was out here, I didn't actually use the shovel on the plate, and when I went back and checked, I found that, yeah, he was correct. I tried using the shovel on the path. So let's go back there and see if I can actually get that plate out, because yeah, see, there's path and there's the plate. So let's use the shovel on the stone plate.
Let's see if this plate can be moved.
Right, and now there's a hole, so let's get into the hole here.
Could this be some sort of burial chamber?
Okay, there's a little hole here.
It's a roughly carved hole in the wall. What purpose could this have had?
Outside. Do we have to step on the actual plate? No. Maybe we... Oh, here we go. Okay. So we've triggered a little thing here. What if we put the rod into the hole?
I can't use these two things together.
Okay. What do you reckon? Nah, surely you can't use the shovel.
I don't want to damage this.
Alright, so if we step on this section here, it opens up the shutter. He says, Loose stone.
This stone is some sort of trigger.
Okay, can we weigh down the...
That should hold it.
Okay. I don't fully understand how, but
it's a roughly carved hole.
I'm glad that works. So let's go outside and see what has opened up out here. Fire base, tomb, path. Has it opened up something over here? Yeah, so that's the symbol that was on the floor in the tomb. Cave interior. Surely that shutter has done something. Has it opened up something over here? Brink's still messing around with his fucking thing. keep coming over. Let's look down now. No, nothing there. I wonder where that shutter is opened up. Let's go back the other way and see if it's on the other side of the tomb that shutter has opened up something. Bat creatures. Base. No, it doesn't seem to have done much. Alright, let's go back into the tomb. Path. Maybe we have to get like a light source.
It's a roughly carved hole in the wall. What purpose could this have had? I can't use these two things together.
Oh. Yeah, maybe we have to... Ah, there we go.
Now we've got some decent lighting.
Alright. Has that lit something up out here? Dirt, here we go.
There's something smooth under the dirt. A lens. Light must pass through it down into... It's the lens I uncovered.
Yeah, okay, so maybe we go back down into the tomb now. Alright.
Now we've got some decent lighting.
Okay. You reckon there's like another lens that I have to uncover, or do I have to keep on... Do I have to keep on clearing this one?
The lens I uncovered. It looks like it's supposed to be here. It looks like it's supposed to be.
Yeah, I get that. Okay.
I don't want to dig it up until I know what it's for. It's the lens I uncovered.
Okay, yeah, so we've got light coming down here. Outside there, we got a hole, we got a shutter. Got a rod.
How do you keep an earthling busy?
So we definitely have to keep that open. Maybe I'm missing something else that... If we go back outside now... Yeah, okay, so it's not lit up.
It's the lens I uncovered.
Okay, let's go back down. We'll open it up and then we'll walk around the rest of the spire and see if there's something...
That should hold it.
See if there's something else that pops up. So this is the light bridge. So it's from another pyre. So there's light that comes from another pyre through that hole. Through the hole on that. Okay, just wait. That's yeah. So it's surely it's got to come through that hole somewhere. All right. So let's go. Let's go to one of the other pyres. Right. So this is showing that we need to go to one that's okay. So we need to go one around anti-clockwise. All right. So let's go to the bright light. So where are we? That's the one. That's the one with the hole. We're over here, aren't we? Yeah, we're over there, right? So we want to go to this one. Okay, this is back to the crevice. So surely it's where the rat is. Surely it's where the rat is that we have to get through that door to. Yeah, this is where the rat is. Hey. So now we just need to figure out how to track the rat. Because we got the critter there. Now what does this track?
There's a signal here, but
Yeah.
I'm not getting a clear reading. It doesn't point in any direction.
How do we track the critter? No, I can't like take the penultimate. Determine the critter.
It's a small, trapped alien critter.
How do I track it back to where it's going though?
It's a small, trapped alien critter.
Hmm.
It won't accomplish anything. It won't do much good to put the cover on when a part is missing.
Yes, okay. What about glowing crystal?
He's already too lively.
Alright.
The crystal is making the teeth twitch. It makes the tusk just slightly warm.
Okay. The tablet. Yeah, I don't really understand any of this shit.
I can't use these two things together.
He's got to walk all the way over there to say that. Okay. Oh yeah. I don't want you to use the device. I want you
There's
to
a
try
signal
and put the
here.
device
I'm
on.
not getting a clear reading. It doesn't point in any direction.
The cave here. Yeah, the cave is just this bit down here.
It's the critter's empty nest.
Yeah, dig it the fuck up, mate.
It's the critter's empty nest.
What about up here? Can you get up here? Feeling that it's just going to be up in there anyway.
It's the critter's empty nest.
The critter's got a lot of empty nests going. going on. There's clearing out here. It's the panel.
I can't open it.
About with the shovel.
It won't accomplish anything.
So we're here now. What about over here? Let's go over to this one. Go through the door again. Now this is the museum, isn't it? Yeah. Let's go back and talk with what's her face? Robin.
Yes.
Robbins.
Robbins. There still doesn't seem to be anything new that we can do here.
Never mind.
I've decided that has to be a control console for a data retrieval system. When I use the controls, different inscriptions appear, sometimes different languages. If English comes up, I'll let you know.
Right. Sounds fair. Surely there's got to be something that I can use to something I can use to track, or like, you know, tie to the critter so that I can track the critter back to where it's hiding that part. I don't think there's anything else down in this water section, but let's just go and have another look. There's got to be something. Got to be something I'm missing. Is there anything over this way? That doesn't appear to be. Just water.
Nice view.
Nothing there. Maybe let's go back to the nexus and see if we can. Yeah, because the broken door. What's this one over here? The ruined door. We can't get into that one, can we?
Nothing could open this door.
Get on the tram. Because the nexus does point to something. Well, sorry, the device does point to something when we're in the nexus, doesn't it? So let's see if we can use it to find whatever it's pointing to. So yeah, that's the tram call. Let's go out to the nexus, right? So, if we use this here,
It's pointing behind me.
points behind. But no matter where we go along, it always points behind, doesn't it?
It's pointing behind me. I don't want to damage it.
Okay, you don't want to damage it. Is it still pointing behind you?
It's pointing behind me.
Sealed door.
Doors everywhere. I wonder which one
Where's
is
the
pink
pee
one.
toilet? It's the device again.
It's pointing behind me.
See, it's always pointing behind you. Where does it point when we go up to the canyon?
It's pointing behind me. It's radiating energy. It's indicating approximately that direction. It seems to be pointing at this mound.
Ah, here we go.
With that device pointing at this mound, I suspect there might be something buried here.
Here we go. Now we're trucking, guys. And gals. There's probably gals as well. Alright, bracelet.
It looks like a bracelet.
We found the tracking device for the critter. That's cool. Alright, let's go down and back to the critter. Yeah, is it this one? Either way, we're going to get to the top of the spire, which is going to, we can use the light bridge to then go to the next section. Well, that's cool. We figured out how to use that device finally. Yeah, here we go. Is this the right spire? Yes, it is the right spire. How about that? So if we come over here now and we use the bracelet with the critter, now we open the trap. Are you gonna run off?
Go, little creature. Roam free, wherever your thieving little heart desires.
Alright, now we go into the cave, we use the device, and then we should be able to figure out where this guy's gone to.
It's got to be right under here. This is where the tracker's pointing.
Right.
What if I hadn't brought this shovel along? No, that's not worth thinking about.
That's funny.
The critter sure didn't like that. He took off down one of his tunnels. Now
Yeah.
maybe I can get the door open.
Nice, we got the machine part, so let's go and open up this door and see where that gets us. Okay, machine part in there.
Now, with any luck, this will work.
And then get the cover, put the cover
Now
on.
let's get this thing closed up and see if it works.
Use panel.
Open sesame.
Bang, here we go. Alright, fucking oath. So we got a green engraved rod. That's cool.
Another one of these engraved sticks.
And we got another metal plate. That's wicked. Sorry guys, I just had to pause real quick. I just gotta check this message on my phone. Alright, where were we? So we've got twin scepters and we've got a button. Button doesn't seem to do anything. What's these twin scepters looking like?
The scepter seems to have an electrical charge.
So we've got a gold scepter and a silver scepter, okay. It's a faint light. There's a crack.
I can see outside.
Ah, that's the crack on the other side of the... Okay. That's that crack on the other side of the crevice. Alright, well, we've got our last... engraved rod, so let's go back to the nexus and open up the door. Open up the next door. Here we go. Alright. Get into the tram. Really coming along here now with this story. I like it. I'm excited to see what's through the next door. Let's get this next door open. No, that one's all good. The museum tram. Here we go. This has got to be the green one. So let's. Oh, we can put that. We can put that plate in place. Let's do that first. That way we're not walking around with it. Nice, just one more to go. Okay. Now back to the door. And let's have a look at the green rod. So, green diamond, green hexagon, red sphere. Doom-de-doom. Green diamond. Green hexagon. That was red hexagon, wasn't it? Yeah, red hexagon. Just wanted to make sure so I didn't go past it. And then red sphere. Wait a minute. Wait, is there another door? Yeah, green diamond, green hexagon, red sphere. Yeah, is there another door?
Why didn't it work?
Oh, it's because of the fucking... It's because of the power.
There's nothing to attach it to. It won't do anything. When this rock fell from the ceiling, it must have cracked open an energy conduit under the floor.
Okay.
It won't accomplish anything.
Now, just wait. If we try and put the wire onto here, he says...
Always attach the jumper cables to the dead battery first.
He says that. Alright, so... We need to shut down the power. CM tram. Ramp. No, but we can't shut down the power, can we?
Nothing happened.
Slot.
It's the slot where I found the blue crystal.
Yeah, we can't shut down the power. So we got to figure out what
Operating normally.
we got to figure out what else the wire attaches to, and then we can try. Then we can try attaching the wire to it. Canyon, glowing plant, yeah. How long is this wire, right?
Shut tight and I don't know the magic word.
Surely there's got to be something around here that we attach the wire to.
It won't accomplish anything.
About the glowing plant.
I can't use these two things together.
Okay.
There's nothing to attach it to.
Nothing to attach it to. What if we put like the rod? Silver
I
scepter.
can't use these two things together.
Gold scepter. Let's just look at them.
The scepter seems to have an electrical charge. The scepter seems to have an electrical charge.
Okay. So
There's a signal here, but I'm not getting a clear reading. It doesn't point in any direction.
okay, so we know that that ain't working. So the museum tram. So it's the museum, sealed door,
There's a huge
tomb.
amount of energy flowing along this column.
That's obviously the fifth one. Yeah, open door. But then it's just the museum again on the other side of this, isn't it? Yeah, museum. Oh yeah, let's go in the tram again. Maybe we have to go and see Brink. Because I know at some stage we're going to have to get this light source going, right? So what if we go back to the crevice here?
Yeah, right. Like I'm gonna stick my hand in some crack in the rock on an alien planet. There's a glow coming from inside the crevice, but I can't see what it's coming from.
Yeah, okay. Okay. Let's go back into this room.
A lot of useless junk collected by that little thief.
Okay, so we've picked up the scepter, but we can't put the scepter back.
It won't accomplish anything.
Can't put anything back. There's a button here. So maybe we need to... Maybe the light needs to come in through this hole. Maybe the light needs to come in through that hole. So let's go back to the tomb with the lens. Which is this one here. Yeah, the tomb spot. So let's go back in here and see what we can do. Like,
It won't do anything. It won't do anything. Whoa!
Yeah,
The stone is loose.
yeah, I want to go back and so yeah, because the light definitely goes through this hole here, right? Definitely goes through there. Does it shine in like from here up? Because if we go to the engraving, yeah, light goes between these two. Use the scepters with the bats.
That won't reach.
About the, I think we already tried
That
the
won't
rod.
reach.
Let's go back and see what Brink is doing. We're almost at 45 minutes, which is the end of the episode anyway. But surely there's got to be something. Maybe we got to go back to the nexus and try sticking the rod, like try using the rod with the panel, and then that way we can,
It won't do
that
it.
last door panel, that way we can maybe use that as a anchor point for the wire. Let's ask him what he's up to.
Brink. I found a bunch of these metal plates. When we've got them all, maybe we can go home. You remember home, don't you, Brink? Earth, family, friends, food.
You're doing very well, Commander Lowe. By all means, go find the rest of the metal plates. Go quickly. Go now.
Bit of an asshole, isn't he? Yeah, stop talking to that wanker. Get back to the cave. I mean, we can scare up the bat creatures, but how do we catch one?
It's amazing how parallel evolution on two different worlds made bats look completely weird and disgusting in both places.
Yeah.
That won't reach.
Right. Let's keep trying. Get into the tram. Well, we're making progress at least. It's slow, but we're making progress.
It won't accomplish anything.
Accomplish anything.
I can't use these two things together.
What about, do we try using the scepters in the gap down, well, in that spot down here?
That doesn't seem to fit there.
That doesn't seem to fit there.
That doesn't seem to fit there.
That doesn't seem to fit there. Okay. I don't think there's anything more down the dark tunnel. All right. Does anyone have any ideas? That's the main question. All right. Well, anyway, I think that's a good place for us to leave the episode. So let's do a little save. Okay. Okay. More. Okay, and we will call that. So thank you very much for joining me today, especially if you've made it through to the end of the episode. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think I need to do. How do we get this door open? How do we get this light shining through this lens where the tomb is? Leave me a comment. If you feel like it, if you feel up to it, please give me a like and maybe even subscribe to my channel. I release episodes, Let's Play episodes on Tuesdays, Thursdays and Saturdays, usually at 7 PM Adelaide time. And I also stream Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays, playing various different types of games. So yeah, come along, join me. Other than that, hope you're having a great night, great afternoon, great day, whatever it is. And I will see you in the next one. Never stop loving life.